heard from the ulama. The Prophet ﷺ, the next morning ran to the haram of the Kaaba and sat. And there began to narrate and said that last night in the blink of an eye, I went from here to Jerusalem, to Masjid al-Aqsa. And what did the mushrikeen and the Ahl Makkah do? Na'uzubillah, they laughed, they mocked, and they ridiculed astaghfirullah, the Prophet ﷺ. It was 1 month journey from Makkah to Jerusalem, to Al-Aqsa. And yet, the Prophet ﷺ, I did this, said I did this. Forget it in the blink of an eye in one night. They said, how is this physically possible? It is impossible. And not only that, it was a month's journey there and a month's journey back. And the Prophet ﷺ is saying, I did it in one night. So they laughed. And then they said, okay, if you are making this assertion, if this is your assertion, you see at that time many people used to travel for business and for other reasons. And there were many people of the Ahl Makkah that had been to Jerusalem and had seen the Al-Aqsa mosque. So they asked, tell us then, if you have been there, then how many doors did the Al-Aqsa mosque have? What was the roof and the ceiling like? What was the floor and the carpet like? What was the marble like? What was the landscape like? Tell me, when a beloved goes to meet his lover, is he conscious of what is around him? No. Only the beloved and the lover knows what kafiyat and what andaz and what state of mind and what state of emotion. And then, when that beloved is Habibullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and when that muhib is Khaliq-e-Kainat, then that state is something else. The Prophet ﷺ was engrossed in the meeting and the liqa with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He wasn't conscious of what was around him. You heard the narration of Layla Majnun. One day there was a person reading namaz. And Layla, in his love, Majnun, in his love of Layla, walked past this namazi in front of him. And when the person said salam, he called, he said, Oi, Majnun, come here. He said, Ji Janab, kya hua? He said, did you not see I was praying my salah and you crossed my path? This is forbidden in Sharia. What did Majnun say to him? Majnun said, oh, man of Allah, when you were praying your salah, I was engrossed in the love of my Layla. And when I passed you, I did not even see you. I did not notice you. How is it that when you were engrossed in your salah, when you were supposed to be engrossed in the love of Allah, how did you see me? This is
Subhanallah, Subhanallah.
A quick note of how we pray our salah. Do we know what's happening around us? Are we focused on Allah anyway? So even when Majnun is engrossed in the love of his Layla, he doesn't see what's around him. And when the beloved is Allah, and when the beloved is the Mahbub, the Prophet ﷺ, and the lover is Allah, how will the Prophet ﷺ notice what's going on around? So when he was asked, tell me about the doors, tell me about the carpet and the ceiling, tell me about the landscape of Al-Aqsa, the Prophet ﷺ said, became slightly worried, became concerned. And the expression of the Prophet ﷺ changed. This is in Hadith. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, oh my beloved, आप परेशान क्यों होते हैं? जरा नजरें तो उठाएं और दीदार करें. आपके सामने मैं अल-अक्सा को ले आता हूँ. I will bring Al-Aqsa before your eyes. Now, when the Ahl Makkah asked, tell me, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, how many doors are there to the Kaaba? The Prophet ﷺ said, there are this many doors. The ceiling is like this. There are so and so windows. The floor is like this. The landscape is like this. The area is like this. The sky is like this. The floor is like this. The ground is like this. Was the Prophet how is the Prophet ﷺ able to describe sat 1 month's distance from Al-Aqsa? How is he able to bear witness to the description of Al-Aqsa. Why? Because he is Hazir and he is Nazir. He is present. Whilst he is present in Makkah, he is present in Jerusalem 1 month's ride away. And whilst he is seeing the Kaaba, he can see Al-Aqsa.